Hey everybody, it's the Walker. So what are we doing today? Well, today I'm talking about my hot tenting fire kit. Let's take a look. It's approaching autumn, well into late summer. So this is the time of year when I want to stock up my stuff for hot tenting. I have smaller fire kits. This is what I carry when I'm hot tenting. Also, I'll always pack a larger Ferrorod separate. I use a lot of Ziploc bags. So, fresh new outer bag for this year. This one's a little beat on, but it'll still be good. These are bellows. Just blow on this. The idea is to be able to blow into a stove, even a fire pan, or a hobo stove to get the fire going even better. It's much easier to use a bellows type setup than to be blowing in it with your mouth, so you don't have your face right up against the stove. You could also buy these in like a telescopic rod.
Bottom one's harder to get. I always go the easy way.
But these are what I have. I kind of like the tube because it rolls up and goes. I can even fit it right in this bag if I want to. I have two Bic lighters of a brighter color. I've removed the child-proof starter. This is the brand new one. It's a pain. There we go. Push these tabs back. Perfect. I like Bic lighters. Very often I'll keep one of my inner layers, so when it gets really cold, it'll still work. Although if it's cranking cold, they can be problematic. Matches. I've actually reviewed this tube before. And I've reviewed these matches before. These are the cheap, inexpensive. These are like $1 at Walmart. And the matches are around $1 or so. There's a little fire steel right here. You can start a fire with it. I have. But it's a little bit tricky. I also glued, here's another one, glued this in so it can't fall out. I've had a couple of these little fire steels fall out of me. So a little bit of glue, then just reseated it. Couple packs of matches with some long match strikers and another striker right here. I cut these out of a box. There's 2 more strikers. Now I'm big on packing in tinder. The reason being, I can use a lot of birch bark to get the hot tent stove going, but sometimes the birch bark will just go through the whole system and then rain down on my tent if I'm not careful. So it's a lot easier to pack fire starters. This is the cotton balls with Vaseline. It's an awesome, awesome fire starter. And also, the cotton balls double as chapstick. So if you run out of chapstick because there's petroleum jelly, you could use the cotton ball as a chapstick first, then use it as a fire starter. These I've reviewed. This is the Sweetire, I believe that's what it's called, by like UCO. These are nice because they have a striker right here, igniter, and like a large match, you just strike it. So it's a one-step operation. This plays a good role when your hands are cold. I had good luck with these last year. I reviewed them as well. I'm just going to try to power through it with a bunch of kindling. A bunch of fire starters. That's usually a mistake, though. Usually doing extra prep tends to be the best way to go. Go out. I'm just going to try to basically try to make it burn. Good success. Sometimes that works. Just kind of powering through the wet wood with just a bunch of fire starters. One thing I learned, seal up your stuff in your fire kit. Whenever you get in. Now these are something new. I tested these out. These are fire starting cubes made by Duraflame. They work fantastic. So I'm going to try for when it's like really wet, or the wood's really wet and I just want to push my way through. So I'm going to take 4 this year and see how they work out. This is the little Light My Fire Ferrorod. It's not bad. It has a whistle, so that's kind of nice. It's actually not my favorite Ferrorod. I like to use a larger one, but it definitely does work, and it's nice to have. Let's start a fire. I'm going to use the cotton balls with Vaseline from the kit. Kind of want to fluff it up. Striker. They work great. The sacred bacon. Let's give it a go. Perfect. Came out kind of fluffy. The sacred bacon, excellent. And that's my hot tenting fire kit. It might seem like it's heavy on man-made tinders, but my intention is always to fill it up once and then use it through the entire season. And hopefully you can join me. All right, if you like what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and as always, thanks for watching.